No fams. Nope. May 1st to May 8th, move-in week. I am in high spirits thinking I am escaping being raped. How could the predators stalk me to a nice family neighborhood, with my dad living in the same house? Within 3 days, they are there, loudly, in the vacant unit on the floor above my bedroom. And I'm having invasive and trippy nightmares about Ryan being threatened by Muslims, as well as hearing them audibly threaten her and continually harass myself to gain my attention in order to audibly threaten her from their location. My dad only lived there part-time. Some of the week he would spend in Orangeville, and I would be left alone. That's when the rape would escalate. Though it would also happen all through the night, every night while he was sleeping. I began losing my patience. I'm being stalked and raped. I run outside at about 9 p.m. on May 7th. I put my black belt on and I say, "Ah! I'm being demonically possessed by individuals in this household. I have an IQ of 164 and I'm going to prove that the demonic possession is occurring at all costs. 24 hours, 20,000 words. Yes, sir!" And went back inside. The following morning, I was upset to discover the possession would continue, so I ran outside. It was about 8 a.m. and I said, "Attention residents of 109 Northumberland." And then essentially the same thing. 2 individuals ran outside to start an altercation. One male, black, about the same height as me, short afro, named, it said Joe, claiming to be, it said Christian. Oh, it said fucking Christian. What are you? It said, "Fucking Christian, what are you?" Something like that. I asked it, what's your religion? What's your, I don't know. We had a very, very rapid, brief exchange. Overall agitated in demeanor and invasive and threatening was his kind of character. Perhaps age 27. The other, female, similar in age, name unknown, said to have a child at the address, yet also be living with the Joe. Overall calm in demeanor, but extremely condescending, yet also accusing me of, quote, being an adult, unquote, and suggesting immediately that I should be examined for mental health problems. The conversation strikes my deductive rationality as extremely alarming. May 8th to May 15th. Overall violence in the household escalates. In several occasions, I am drawn to screaming threats in utter animalistic rage. Death threats, as pedophiles assert to be taking ownership of the younger Ryan. My first name also being Ryan. While threatening her spirit in our ongoing activities and communications. I am essentially still living with her spirit every moment of every day as possible. Often, she is being threatened with vile rape imagery and even gore imagery. Overall attitude in the neighborhood towards my presence has developed to disdain. Overall violence in public increases exponentially the more time I spend here, particularly downtown. At this time, short walk away from where I was staying. Ryan's spirit can't make an appearance without being immediately assaulted. It's all about the Muhammad, and it always involves rape. This broad stretch is when several developments happen in my communications with the stalkers inhabiting the household at any given time. May 15th to May 31st. Which are constantly violating my every activity as possible. Similar to what is on display in this neighborhood of 7 Wilson View to date. This is over a year ago. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. routine of drawing me to animalistic violence with extreme offensive imagery coupled with slow, multi-anonymous psychopathic drawl has become a pattern, and now death threats towards the demonologists have been screamed loudly in broad daylight in full view of the neighborhood, perhaps in the street, by myself. My father is living at the unit part-time. When he is there, their activities adjust to be only audible to me, but not to him. He interacts peacefully with the other members of the household. The unit above ours is currently unoccupied, yet routinely occupied by a rando. Somewhere else in the household is occupied by a stalker as well. There will also be several gathering at any given time within 50 to 100 meters of the house, helping the jihadism. At more extreme moments, up to dozens at a time. Physically audible. I have never thought I would be quite this miserable in my life. I'm trying to schedule another visit to see Ryan in Brampton. On May 29th, I managed to make it there. I sit underneath a nearby tree. Ryan makes eye contact several times as well, as stops and stares at me. She's excited to see me initially. She comes running. I overhear her telling her mother figure that she is Samantha, the female protagonist for the children's book series Fate of Forothoft, which we are working on together. Ryan's mother also exchanges looks and friendliness and waves. Rainbow Loom relays a brief message and departs as the stalkers descend.